angel talking about and supporting Israel, they think I'm saying Israel is always right. It's like there is a confusion in the world right now because they are thinking it's a political conflict. CNN is quiet about it. Fox News is quiet about it. BBC will be quiet about it because they have no idea why there is a conflict.
This is one of the video posts by Angel expose what is the next move from Israel to Iran. Subscribe, like, and share, and leave your comments in the comment section. What do you think about this video? And God bless you.
That the Temple Institute handed over the papers to establish that they are about to sacrifice the red heifer. Guess what? They've already declared war. This is way important because it tells you exactly when the rapture will take place.
Whoa.
Now, they will be left with no bullet, left with no guns, left with no plane. It will seem as if that they have lost. What will Israel do next? Now you know. This is the spokesperson talking. The ones that give them weapons. Let's see why they actually went into war. Let's see it. What Israel will do next.
Amen.
The understanding of the world right now is, why is it that we are obsessed with Israel?
That's right.
When we are dealing with the concept of God, we are talking about something, or rather an entity that has no time limits.
Come on.
Or is not confined to time, or not controlled by time. So what is God's timetable? God's timetable becomes Israel.
Oh.
Because he can't force himself to be controlled by time. So he is controlled by a nation. He is controlled by his love for a nation.
Come on.
So his love becomes the timetable. It becomes the paus. Whatever, when Israel sneezes, the world gets a cold.
That's true. Come on.
We look at the timetable. We look at the timetable of God. In other words, we look at Israel to see what is God doing in the world.
Oh, wow.
But here there is a problem, because most Christians, when they hear you, but Angel, talking about the world and Israel and supporting Israel, they think I'm saying Israel is always right.
Oh.
Nah. That's why we get a lot of people saying, why are you supporting Israel? It's doing this, it's doing this.
Oh.
I didn't say I'm supporting Israel because of what they do.
Oh, come on.
They are the chosen people of God.
That's right, from time.
Whether you like it or not, they are the chosen ones.
Facts.
Now here, let's deal with what you have not been seeing. What has been conspicuously silent, or rather hidden. Here it is. On the day that Iran attacked Israel, and this is where you need to understand.
Come on.
It is also the day that the Temple Institute handed over the papers to establish that they are about to sacrifice the red heifer.
Oh.
Now, maybe you didn't understand this, but let me try to explain to you. There have been only 9 heifers sacrificed in the history of Israel. So 2,000 plus years ago, we're talking about more than 2,000 years.
Wow.
They have not sacrificed a red heifer.
Wow.
1. And the Lord spake unto Moses. Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
And the Lord spake unto
Moses.
Unto Moses. And said, say unto Aaron, saying,
Verse 2. This is the ordinance of the law which the Lord hath commanded, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel,
yes,
that they bring thee a red heifer without spot, wherein is no blemish, and upon which never came yoke.
Now imagine that for all these years, they were establishing some close to it, and failing to find the red heifer.
Whoa.
Until they found 5 in Texas.
Whoa. Oh. Wow.
When they found 5, now they are left with 4. So out of the 5, 1 developed a blemish. So they are now left with 4. They're just trying to zero in on 1.
Wow.
They were flown from Texas.
Wow.
And the day they handed over and say, here is our application to sacrifice a heifer, Iran attacked.
Whoa.
It's like there is a confusion in the world right now, because they are thinking it's a political conflict. That's why America gets involved. That's why other countries get involved. Whereas it's a religious conflict. And the only one who can solve it is a religious person.
That's right.
It cannot be solved, ladies and gentlemen. No. It cannot be solved diplomatically.
Ooh. Wow.
There is something I want to show you. The reason why the red heifers are there. Now hear this. In a speech marking 100 days of Israel's war on Gaza, which started after the Al-Aqsa flood, which is of course taken from the Al-Aqsa mosque, which is the dome on the golden dome, the Temple Mount. What you see, that golden thing that you see, okay? And we're going to deal with that in a few minutes. Viewers all over the world, I wish you could understand. This is way important because it tells you exactly when rapture will take place.
Whoa.
Now, this is the spokesperson of Qassam Brigades. Now people say, who is Qassam Brigades? These are the sponsors of Hamas. The ones that give them weapons.
Whoa.
This is the spokesperson talking. Let's see why they actually went into war. Wow. Let's see it. They are saying the problem we see are the red heifers. CNN is quiet about it. Fox News is quiet about it. BBC will be quiet about it because they have no idea why there is a conflict. All right, now I want you to bring back the altar, that white altar, so that they can see it. They built it months and months back. So it was already known. Why is it that the attack is coming this time? Because there are just a few weeks left for the heifers to be 3 years old. Because they don't need to be 3 years old.
Oh.
They have to be under 3 years.
3 years.
Now you are wondering why red heifer? Because whenever you have a red heifer, you have the first temple, which was Solomon's temple. Then you get to the Herod's temple. Now you have the third temple that needs to sit on the same location with Solomon's temple and Herod's temple. When you have this third temple, the third temple can only come when a red heifer has been slaughtered. And the problem is it will be slaughtered, and then because the Jews believe the Temple Mount is the location, they are going to put the temple on top of the Muslim mosque. So the whole war is to stop Israel from putting their temple. So the Jews are already preparing for a temple, to build a temple.
Wow.
And these heifers, a few weeks, they are gone because they've gone over 3 years. So that means they have to sacrifice them now. And the moment they sacrifice them, you can bet your bottom dollar the rapture is taking place.
Whoa.
Now we have a problem. Here's where you need to listen. What is happening is Christians who don't know the Bible, who have sponsored this issue and given the red heifers to the Jews. But you don't know what the third temple will be. It will be in the wrong location, because where the Dome of the Rock is, or the Temple Mount is, it's a fake location. That means they are creating a false temple. And since they are creating a false temple, they are expecting their Messiah to come.
It will be the wrong location.
But we know our Messiah came. And the coming of the Messiah now is not to land on the earth, is to be in the clouds, and the rapture happens, and we leave with the first thing smoking.
That's right.
So now hear this. The problem we have is we have Christians excited that they are red heifers. But they don't understand that they are sponsoring the red heifers in order to build a false temple. And when they build a wrong temple, what happens? The person who is coming in, who is going to be the Antichrist, because they already know there is someone who is going to come and pretend to be the Messiah. So I want to go to the book of Ezekiel, chapter number 38, so you can hear it.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 38, verse 1. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, verse 2, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of...
So that I help you, ladies and gentlemen. So that I help you. That's Russia. Let's go and call it Russia.
Wow. So that's verse 2.
Son of man, set your face against Russia. Against the land of Russia. The chief prince of Meshech, Putin.
Hey.
Now, you're getting now what I'm saying.
Let's go.
And remember, I support Putin.
Let's go.
Let's go.
But on this one, hear what the prophet says. I don't care what I support. The prophecy here is against him.
Let's go.
The chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against him. Not for him, against him.
Against him.
But in a few minutes you will hear that God actually sent him. And said, thus says the Lord, behold what?
I am against thee.
I'm against thee, O Russia. O leader of Russia, I'm against you.
The chief prince of Putin and Tubal.
Let's go. And I will turn thee back and put Benjamin Netanyahu in your hooks. It's like, it's a hook. Now, in other words, whosoever is the leader there will control you like a hook. You think you are following your own movements. No, it's a hook. You think you are biting on a worm. No, there is a hook inside.
It's a trap.
And I'll bring thee forth and all your army, horses, horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor. Even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. Persia, Ethiopia, which is Persia, is the word Iran. Okay, let's go back to the verse number 4 so that you're getting it, because right now I'll see you not getting it. Wow. And I'll turn thee back, right? All of them handling swords. Who? Yes.
And I will turn thee back.
5 hooks. Iran. When you talk about Ethiopia, you're talking about Sudan, part of Father Sudan. So Iran, Sudan, Libya, with them. Notice, these are Muslim countries.
Oh yes, that's true.
Oh, they